liberating, of course, but it can also be stressful for many people. If you have a hidden disability, there may be further challenges as well. Well, Britain's Civil Aviation Authority says it's going to introduce a new rating for airlines according on just how well they assist passengers with conditions like autism. Tim Muffett has been to see how one airline is already making changes.
Come inside and you'll see what your aeroplane's going to look like.
Flying was something Tabitha and her family avoided.
Tabitha's got a diagnosis of autism. As soon as she gets anxious, the sensory issues go crazy, so she's hypersensitive to sound, smell, noise, touch, anything. It does, to the untrained eye, look like a spoilt child having a tantrum.
This mock-up aircraft is mainly used for staff training, but Virgin Atlantic are also making it available for people with hidden disabilities.
Somebody could have autism, dementia, or it could be a hidden pain condition, and a lot of them, they may not fly because it's too stressful. They're worried it's too stressful.
Following a familiarisation visit last year, Tabitha and her family were finally able to fly away on holiday.
I think it's really important because before, like, if you don't have it, I wouldn't be able to go on holiday, and it's like, I will remember my holiday forever.
In 2016, the Civil Aviation Authority issued guidance to airports on how they should treat passengers with hidden disabilities. But from this summer, the CAA's attention will focus on the airlines themselves, rating them on how well they treat those passengers. If an airline is rated poorly, what will happen then?
If passengers have a poor experience, they should complain. Complain to the airline, complain to the airport. If, after all of that, we find that there are more systemic failures in the performance of an airline or airport, then we'll take action. We've got powers to enforce the regulations and to make sure that people provide a really good service to everybody, including passengers with disabilities.
Stay here for as long as you want.
Airports are already rated. Gatwick opened its sensory room last year. The first of its kind, it's to help passengers like Paul, who is living with dementia.
How hard is it to travel if you are living with dementia, as you are?
I get quite anxious. I'm anxious today. OK, yeah, that's fine. Since this has been introduced, it's obviously made life a lot easier. Adults might think, oh, it's not for me, but it is.
It's all about regulating anxieties.
Like many airports, Gatwick offers passengers with hidden disabilities and their families this lanyard, so staff know they might need extra help. Steps welcomed by Maria, whose son has autism. She helped design this room.
It's so wonderful to see the transformation from a child that's pretty anxious to then come in here, and immediately there's just such a calming atmosphere in here.
Many believe hidden disabilities have been ignored by the aviation industry, but expectations are rising. Tim Muffett, BBC News.